Y'all, welcome back to the life of Pylia. I'm Pylia. Today we are going to, I'm not really sure quite yet, to be honest with you. I had a plan. My plan was, since it's like back to school time, my plan was to go and look at like school or education themed Sims. And so I had recorded for that last night, and I went back and was like looking through the footage, and it's kind of boring. So, but I've had a good little routine of posting on Mondays, on Wednesdays, and then streaming Friday and Saturday. So I'm trying to keep up with that. And to that end, I thought that we would, I'm not winging it. I got a little plan that I'm working on in my head. One thing that's happened since I started doing these videos is that I've been talking to people more about Second Life. And in doing that, there's been a lot of people who were like, oh, well, what is Second Life? They've never played it before. And if you tell them it's a video game, then they ask, well, like, what's the actual purpose? And the truth is, like, there isn't, like, you're not going to win Second Life. There's not a winning part of it. It's just a virtual world, right? And then other people have been like, well, like, how do you meet people? Because I kind of describe it as like a 3D chat room almost, kind of like IMVU, but in my opinion, better. So I thought today what we would do is we would go around and look at just places where you can meet people and be social. Not necessarily adult places, because there's plenty of those out there, and I know that, like, and those are going to be easy for people to find. I mean, you just go to the search and you type in, you know, free sex, and there's all sorts of things that come up for you. So we're not going to go to any of those places because I like being able to post on YouTube. So instead, we're just going to find some like local chat places and maybe see what we can't find there. Number 8. Ooh, let's go and see if we can meet some new people. Oh, Social Island 10 looks way busier. It's rated G. What kind of clothes do I have on? Do you think that's M or G? I got those jeans from Rhone. Those are the ones we're gonna wear. I don't know if y'all have noticed, but I've gotten pretty good at changing my clothes while I'm recording here. After that one debacle where I flashed everybody, I have become much more mindful of what I'm taking on and taking off. Alright, so we'll keep the t-shirt, we'll keep the shoes because those are cute. We're just going to head over there now to, where did we say? Chat spot 10? Oh, so sorry. Social Island 10. Let's see. Hopefully there's not like too many people there right now, because then, oh no, this is going to be perfect. They have voice turned off here, so that kind of stinks. But look, all of these poofs, they're people rezzing. We'll just give them a second to get it together. Someone has some music playing, I don't know. That might be way louder than my voice. Let me turn that down. Man. Alright, well, I don't like that. I'm gonna mute it. People trying to get me in trouble. So in our local chat, which is going to be this bottom one here, these are all groups. So in this bottom chat is the one down there, and we can say, hey, y'all, how's it going? And they'll either talk to you or not. These people all seem to be like kind of tight little friends. There's a Santa Claus over here. Some of these folks are still rising in. Is this a rat? Ratty tat tat. What's this person? Oh, they're talking about Jay-Z. Okay, I don't know what's happening in this place. It's a bunch of freaking weird folks. If you decide to sign up for Second Life, don't bother coming here. This place is horrible. I was very passionate. Don't come here. London City is another popular place, so let's go there. That might be better. Alright, so we'll give this a moment to res in. See, and there's some folks right behind us. Damn! I'm not body shaming anybody. I just am looking. Loving all the body positivity. She has a tail too. That's cute. Alright, so London City. As you can see, there's lots of people here chit-chatting. They're in different avatars, different little costumes. It's basically just supposed to be, I want to come over here, a town square almost, where everyone can talk with each other. Please don't push others while in London City. Maybe that was for me because I was definitely walking around. Sorry if I pushed you. So I just kind of will chat in local, and this is how, like, it's not going to happen overnight because it's just like whenever you join any other new social group, you kind of have to be there to get to know people. Everyone's not going to automatically love you like right away, right? But if you give it time and you just consistently hang out and participate in the chat, then eventually people are going to get to know you and you'll make friends. So don't be afraid when you join a new chat place to just kind of put yourself out there just a little bit, because like they're not there with you. And if you feel like out of sorts about it, then go somewhere else or turn the game off. What's this guy doing? George here. George, you better go on with that tuxedo. So you have all these, and they have a freebie area where you can go and get, let's see what they got in there. Looks like they got some free clothes. They're talking about the it's not the American-Mexican War. It's called the Mexican-American War. So they got some free clothes in here, and there's even some mesh clothes. I don't know if these are free or not. Let's just find out. Yeah, these are free as well. So that's nice. Looks like they have clothing for men and women. So that's good. It's just going to be standard sizing though, it looks like. So that's okay. Some of them look kind of cute. So you can talk about editing your appearance, editing your shape. It doesn't talk about organizing your inventory, but you know, there's videos on that as well. It talks about HUD, so there's lots of information here to help you just get familiar with using Second Life. And so that's really wonderful. It provides you a place. One thing you can do is have some place set to home. And so if you join the group, I was trying to see if they had a group joiner around here, then you would be able to set your home to here, and that way whenever you log in you can have it set to start you here. Or if you're at a place and you just want to leave but you don't want to have to search for some place to go, you can just click your little home button and it will it looks like a little house and it will take you back here. So I find that to be super helpful. Like if I'm shopping or whatever and I'm done and I want to go through my stuff and just kind of have a place to do that, I go back home and do it there. We have some little rides over here, so that's really cute. Then a little cafe area. But it looked like, what's this? Look at me getting all distracted. This is cash prizes. So is this a game place? Pay 5L for each new high score. But it seemed like most everyone was like hanging out in this area here. And I know I have unresed them, so we're not going to see them. But that's where they all seem to be hanging out. I also kind of feel awkward having people I don't know on my videos. I just don't want them to feel out of sorts about it, you know? So London City is really popular. So if you're new and you're looking to just meet people, this could be a good starting point for you to meet them and to just kind of get familiar, since they do have so many helpful things. Definitely a good jumping off point. So let's say just for the sake of argument, you have joined London City, you've met people, you're feeling confident in your Second Life abilities, and now you're getting kind of lonely because you want someone to spend time with in Second Life. You want to be able to have that Second Life partner where you can have the big wedding of your dreams and invite all your friends and have that partner spot filled out on your profile. Maybe someone to go to Adult Sims with. I don't know. Anyway, you want to meet someone for romance. Let's look for that now. So there are like dating Sims. We got to be especially careful now because we got to be especially careful now. I need to change this to places. Go. Actual Love Dating Agency. Let's go here. So we have two options. We could go to Actually Love Dating Agency or AV Match Dating and Socializing. Or there's Blurred Lines LGBTQ Dating and Hangout. I think for the sake of this, because they have higher traffic, we should go to Actually Love Dating Agency. So that's where we're going to go. Even though it's adult, I don't think that they have any sort of activities going on. But if they do, we'll just get rid of those people. So for this, so now that we're at the Actually Love Dating Agency, there's a couple people here. I don't know if they're here together or not, but let's go ahead and just res them. Looks like there is a heroes versus villains. Oh, it's a dance. That's going to be on the 25th. So today, from 6 to 8 SLT. SLT is Pacific Standard Time. There's all kinds of folks in here tonight. Let's go ahead and res some of them, just so it looks less creepy. So when you walk in here, they have it set to people like a classified section basically. And so we'll just come over here. If the square is pink, then that one is available if you wanted to sign up for it. But you can also zoom in on others and it tells you their online status. And then it tells you, if you click on it, it'll offer you a note card where you can learn about the individual. You probably have to join like a group, and I don't recall. You just pay $1 for the thing on the board. I don't know how long it stays up there for, but you can see like they're pretty. They have I think it's like 30 days or something like that. But there's lots of folks here, and it asks you like questions like, what time are you normally on, and what kinds of things do you participate in while you're here. I don't know. Like, I don't know what happens, right? It tells you how many likes and how many matches there are. I don't really understand. I've never done this. But this does seem like a smart way to go about meeting somebody if you didn't want to stand around in clubs and just wait for someone to talk to you, right? It allows you to be a little bit proactive. So that's one thing you can do. Looks pretty fun. And if nothing else, you can just come in here and like look and check people out. Oh, here we go. We'll start down here. Look at this guy in the tux. Timo looks like Dexter. Let's scoot around. There's a Homer Simpson guy. It's not, I mean, you get to pick the picture of yourself that you put up there, so it doesn't necessarily have to be like your profile picture, I don't think. I think it's whatever you upload. I think. I could be wrong. I don't really know for sure. Anyway, so this is like one option for you. And if you wanted to hang out, like while you're trying to meet people, you can just hang out here, like sit on the furniture or maybe play some pool and see who, you know, maybe someone who it would be a good match for you is going to show up around the same time. Because ideally, you and whomever you play with are going to be on at the same time. So that's something you can do. Well, I'll go ahead and end this here. But I did want to say that if you are, I know that like right now, even though things were getting back on track, but things are kind of getting crazy again, COVID wise. If you do find that you're feeling a little bit too isolated, so you do decide to join Second Life or come on here, and you don't have anybody to hang out with or just to talk with, and you find that it's like reinforcing a loneliness that you feel free to reach out to me in game or on any of my social medias and let me know if you want to hang out, and I'm certainly down with doing that. You know, I'll see you in game somewhere. But thank you so much for watching this video. I had a fun time checking out these places. Some of them were places I've never actually been before, and so it was kind of fun to see that for the first time with you. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment if you'd like to do that, and I will see you next time.